Didn't mean to go to the game scene. There we go. Hello everyone, back again with another Football Manager stream. Again, playing our Wrexham save. I'm looking forward to this one, especially after we have our new tactic given to us by one of the people in the chat from the last stream, and the tactic is very good. I'm very happy with it. I may make some changes to make it even more attacking, but for now it's good. And I've actually been very busy recently. Last week, I went to 2 concerts in London. And then the weekend, I went to see my friend's band perform. All of it was very good. And the only bad thing about it was the second time I was in London. It was very annoying because I was stuck in central London until about gone midnight, so I didn't get home extremely early. And also, I just got back from the barbers. What do we think of the new haircut? I'm liking it. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing? And I'm going to head over to the game scene. Here we go. And that's better. Okay. And the change I think I'm going to make to the tactic, as I said, switch it to very attacking. Okay, the intensity is now. Ooh. Could I lower this? Actually, it could be the get stuck in this make. Nope. I don't care. We'll just have to sign a lot of players. You're good. Nice. Have you been up to anything interesting recently? Do we have enough good play? What about the under-21s? Fair enough. Have you been watching much football? 12 days till our next match, which is against QPR. Let me search this up. I don't actually remember how Huddersfield did in their last game. Oh, 4-1 to Mansfield. That's not great. Where are they in the table? I never knew you could do that. If you press C on your keyboard, it brings up the calendar. What other random shortcuts are there in the game? What on earth is this? Yeah. Recruitment. Oh, 2 places below you. Yeah, that is not great. Pitch. Okay, what is the FMpedia? Oh, it just gives you advice on everything you can do. Okay. And who do we have out on loan? Are we able to recall Connor Cody? And maybe Paul Mullin? Or what was the statement? Was it something good or something bad? What was that? How do I... guess it'd be transfers and then something to do with loans. No, okay, I'll just search for Paul. Same. We're making changes. We'll try to and do better next season. Okay, fair enough. Do you know if there's any players that Huddersfield Town might sign in the near future? I'm not able to recall him. Transfer deadline day has passed. Okay. Oh, is that because the manager's not doing great, or is it because the manager wants to go somewhere else? Messages and oh, okay. Wait, I'm being a bit of an idiot here. What does that actually mean? Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Do they know what the reason for it is? Or is it like he didn't want to disclose it because it's quite a personal thing? Oh, that is horrible. I would understand why he would want to take a break. Yeah, well, for his sake and also for the club's sake, I hope he is able to uh, make a return to doing the job that he enjoys and is able to take enough of a break that he needs before he comes back into it. Okay, what have we got? Oh, wow. Okay. 17 aerial reach and 17 jumping reach. This goalkeeper looks insane. I didn't realize how good our goalkeeper was. Yeah, well, if he were to resign, it would be very understandable. Do we, what else can we do to make this more attacking? Hmm. I could. No, I'll keep it the same actually. If it is too attacking and we keep conceding, then what I'll change is I will uh swap the uh what's it called? Swap it from ultra attacking or very attacking to attacking, and I may drop that down to standard or take it off of get stuck in. Actually, no, I like get stuck in. I want to keep that on. Seeing who's actually playing for the club. Yeah, is it have a Huddersfield got, was it one? Yeah, one more game. Every club has one more game. In League One. Who is their last game against? Leave to physio. I'm going to some clubs have two. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to get up my I'm not going to get my creator dashboard on my phone because I forgot well, I didn't mean to, but I seem to have uninstalled the Twitch app. It's fine. We can do everything here. And if we need to, we can get someone from the chat to clip things. Let me do a little test here. If I do exclamation mark clip, does that actually work? No, I think I have to set it up. But anyways, if there is anything interesting that goes on, would you mind clipping it for me, please, Thomas? This is a question that I have for the chat, which is who is your favourite football manager content creator or streamer? Mine personally is either Zealand or Tom FM. I took quite a lot of inspiration from them when making my football manager content, and well, for my streams, I'd say the biggest inspiration is probably Work the Space. I was watching some of his streams, and his is very much heavy focus on the chat. Other content creators were more focused on the game. Obviously, there are points where you should be focusing on the game, but I also like having bits where I chat with everyone, putting things in the chat. Yes, I've heard of him. I've watched some of his YouTube videos before, I think. And yeah, Tom FM is very good. His videos are always really high quality. I'd say with him, oh no, not the best start to the match. I'd say his YouTube videos are probably the best bit of his content. His streams are also good. I just personally prefer his videos. I think it's because his content is a big focus on what's going on in the game. But when I'm streaming or watching another streamer, I prefer for it to be the main focus is on the chat. But I also understand why someone would want it to be mostly on the game, because if you can be entertaining with just the game in front of you, then that's a better skill to have. Oh no, this is okay, nice save. If you can be entertaining with just gameplay, not having to look at the chat very often, then that is obviously better as a big streamer and also a small streamer, because once you're a really big streamer, you're not going to be able to see every single chat because it will be moving too quickly, and when you're a small streamer, you might not always have anyone at all in the chat. Come on, Sam Smith. Oh wow, we have so many players forward. What a goal! Nice finish. And also just nice passing around from the team. You stream Euro Truck sometimes. You don't have a mic. Fair enough. Well, I mean, there is, I was going to say, I guess depending on the way you, uh, what you present your stream as, that could be something that people would want to watch. Because if it's, I know some people who, when they're doing work or doing something like that, they like having just a video on in the background. And if there's no talking, then it makes it easy for them to focus. So I guess if you just added some background music in there, then you could make your streams. Sorry, you could make your streams pretty good actually. And I guess you could find ways to make it have the audience can say stuff in the chat. Oh, missed that, but didn't go in anyways. I was saying, oh yeah, you could be entertaining without even saying anything by having things in the chat where you could have commands maybe where, I don't know how hard it'd be to set up. You could have it so if someone says something in the chat, then, I don't know if they type a W, it would make you go forward, and then ASD left, backwards, and to the right. So, I thought that was in. People could either be nice and occasionally just make you go backwards a bit. People could also troll you and make you move to the right when you're driving around. I'm going to, I should definitely take him off. Do I have anyone that I can swap for him though? It isn't looking very promising. Do I even have anyone that can play? You can play left back. And just swap them two. And then O'Connor comes on. And also, I can't swap him. I had to make sure that my bench is actually good before the next match, because my bench is not very useful in this. Yeah, too much effort. Oh, fair enough. I mean, things like that. You can probably find even just a YouTube tutorial on how to set up chat commands that affect your gameplay. If you did it so actually, you could do it so it directly. Oh no. Okay, I got lucky. I'll look into it and see how hard it would be for you to set that up. Because it could be something pretty cool. Not doing it to get big. Yeah, that's fair enough. If it's just something you enjoyed doing, then that's valid. Do you think you would ever stream with your microphone turned on? Or is that not something that you'd want to do? Wrexham. Don't have one. Fair enough. Could you use your phone's microphone maybe? If you just plugged your phone into your laptop or computer, there's probably a way to do that. I'm going to clear the squad and actually set it up properly. Yeah, because, well, it wouldn't be the best quality, but if you have a good Yeah. Well, I mean, things like that wouldn't take a super long time to set up, and it would improve the stream by quite a bit. Okay, advice. Selection. There we go. I'm going to. What could I do to. Okay, so I'll clear the bench, clear subs, and is there anything I can add in here which is just their position? General position. There we go. So goalkeepers. I don't know why it's made this thing so wide when it's just positions. Oh, it's because some of them don't even go that far. Okay, that's fine. Goalkeeper. We have a 3-star goalkeeper. He can go on the bench. Why did it not swap him? I don't know why it did that, but oh, he's injured. That might be why. Wait, did I not have a goalkeeper on that bench for that whole game? I might have not. Yeah, that's fair enough. You can. What was I going to say? Because, well, depending on what microphone you were to get, it can be fairly expensive. I have a microphone that's better than this one. However, it's one that actually goes onto the table, and I move around too much, and I like hit my desk. Okay, not in anger. I mean, I just like tap my elbow on my desk sometimes, like when I'm doing things, and I also move around my legs a lot under the desk. So if I have the mic that clips onto the desk, you hear all of this shaking around, and then I did have it set up like noise suppression and all of that. However, it was still not the best because of me making all the noise. I don't put a hole through my desk. I I don't really get annoyed with games. Do you get annoyed when you're playing games? Well, obviously you get annoyed, but are you able to control the anger, I guess? Some people do actually put holes in stuff. I normally just, once I've had enough of it, I just calm it down a bit and either stop playing the game or do something different in the game. And then position. Is it going to show me the new player yet? No. Who is? That's who I wanted to be there. That's perfect. Centre back, midfielder. Why is it put so many uh through my controller, but you're right now. Oh, yeah, I've never thrown a controller before. I've been annoyed, but like, just go on a walk or something. Uh, Centre mid. He can play there. Okay. I'm worried now. Do I even have anyone that is able to play in the positions I need? Yeah, I do. Okay. Then I need one for the right. And then one attacking midfielder. That's good. I'm now happy with the bench. I know I said earlier about who is your favourite football manager streamer. Another question. Who is your favourite real life football manager? Mine, personally, probably, that's actually a tough one. Maybe Pep Guardiola. Basic answer, but he's probably just the best manager currently. And although Ferguson, yep, good answer. I was saying, although Arsenal aren't the most entertaining team to watch, I'd say Arteta is not my favourite. Not we're not going that far. But I'd say he's a good manager because to be able to even compete with okay, no, hear me out on this one. Because he's able to compete for the Premier League when I would say that Arsenal have a much worse squad overall apart from their defence compared to Man City. So I'd say their defence is probably better than Man City, but then everything else about Man City there individually is probably better. He does have a big budget, but I would definitely rather have Semenyo than have Saka. I'd say Semenyo is definitely better. And although Gyökeres was expensive, it's no you can't even argue that he's anywhere near the levels of Haaland. Yeah, exactly. They do have they have expensive players, but in terms of actual quality, Man City definitely do have better players. Now I need to swap these in. Oh no, I can't have him. Okay, you can play wing back. Wait, can you play wing back on either side? Yes, he can. Okay, so my bench will be fine with just one. Oh, wing back. He's not registered. I may change the formation. Declan Rice. Yeah, Declan Rice is good, but Rodri is definitely better. These could be crazy opinions, but I definitely do believe that Rodri is a better player. He is injured a lot, though. That's very true. I'm getting up the Man City squad right now. Man City. Who? Squad by position. Reinders. He's. And, well, Nico Gonzalez. Not seen much of him, but he seems decent. Yeah, forwards definitely. But then I guess Man City do have quite a lot of players in midfield, because don't they play like a 4-3-2-1 currently? Okay, I can't have a box to box there. Box to box. Half back. Now, is this too crazy? Or could this work? Wait. Yeah. Pep is definitely better than Arteta. I'm not going that crazy. I'm just saying that I'd say Arteta is still a decent manager. Obviously, because of somehow fumbling the 9-point lead, that isn't the best, but he's not a horrendous manager. Centre. Do I play this formation? We'll try it for one game. This is okay. The other questions I asked, I had them prepared because I have my list of things to ask. Because in case I forget what I'm gonna, like, have a mind blank, I have some questions prepared just in case. But for this is one that just was saying, yeah, this is a question that's just come into my mind. Didn't have this one prepared. Do you think that at the end of the season, Manchester United, should they keep their interim manager? Because I would say it's a tough one. Obviously, he's done really good, but with Man United, you already know that as soon as they make the interim manager the actual manager, he is going to go from doing amazing to just playing so much worse. Managing so much worse. That's true. They do. I feel like because I feel like maybe someone more proven, but then I guess at the same time there's who is there even that's available at the minute? Can't really think of anyone. I think they I think they should keep him, but don't give him a massive contract. Because Man United like giving players stupidly long contracts. Should we make our second choice goalkeeper number 9? Might as well. The number's free. He's our number 9. Okay, I'm now getting into football commentator mode. Lovely day at Norwich. Norwich versus Wrexham. Wrexham are trying out a weird new tactic. Is it going to pay off for them? Oh my. They have a 2-3. 4-1. All this space over here is scaring me a bit. What have I done? This is why the tactic might not work. But all the spaces out wide, they're just completely free. Like the disgust. Yeah, same. It definitely... I'll just be there, just talking about random things. And just 5 minutes will go by and be like, oh. Okay. Yeah. You don't like the commentary mode as much. Okay. Switches to attacking. I wish I hadn't risked it and gone with that. Because this tactic is horrendous. And also, there was I have a very weird story from today. So I'm there, walking through the town centre, and then I walk past this pub, and there's someone doing karaoke, which isn't a strange thing to happen in a pub, but it is a strange thing to happen at a pub. How has that not gone in? It is a strange thing to happen at a pub at 1 PM on a Tuesday. What a save. Who gets up and goes, well, I mean, fair enough to the guy. He wasn't that bad at doing... had a decent voice. I just wasn't expecting to hear karaoke at 1 PM on a Tuesday. It is strange. It's not as strange as the other day, though. So, I was at the pub, and then there are these people on a stag do. And the guy that's the one that's actually getting married soon, is in a banana costume. And then I'm just sat there with my friends. The guy in the banana costume stands on the table, goes, I'm getting married. And then after shouting that, for some reason, everyone in the pub just started singing Wonderwall by Oasis. Someone getting on the table with Wetherspoon isn't too unexpected, because strange things do happen there. I just wasn't expecting the everyone to start singing afterwards. Even people that weren't with them. Everyone just kind of joined in. Come on. I think I might need to go back to the original tactic. Maybe. Because right now there's two. Oh my gosh, how have they scored 3 times? I think 2 of them have been from set pieces. There's 2 of them. Wow. What is up here? Why is it saying that he can't go from there to there? It's literally the same position. What? Oh, that's what it was. That's what the original tactic was. I'm going to swap him. Longman can play there, yeah. And then I swap him for Kabore. I might have to go back to the very attacking. Don't want to see a replay of the goal. Encourage the team, come on. We need to do a lot better. Penalty. Oh no. Please don't score this or we just have no chance of winning if they score this. Yes! What a save. Our goalkeeper is insane. Okay, we get 1 goal back for half time. I'll be confident that we can make the comeback. Come on. Broadhead. No. We do have a corner kick. Didn't do anything from it though. I'm going to sub on Sam Smith. What happens if I drop him into... No. There we go. So now we have loads of players up. When out of possession. Which could be a bit risky. But we need to risk it at this point. If we don't have a... I feel like if you're 3 goals behind, you kind of need to just do something strange to even have a chance of winning. Come on. No. Conville. Save Sam Smith's. Pretty good attempt. We're having more of the ball. And we've had better shots than them, as our XG has gone up by quite a bit and theirs hasn't gone up by very much. What formation are they playing? Oh, it's up here and being stupid. Okay, just regular 4-2-3-1. Come on, please. If we get one goal back now, there could be a chance. However, if we concede now, we have no chance. To be honest, I think I'm already not very confident of our chances of winning this. Oh no. Just put Broadhead there. And then outlet. Wide outlet, wide outlet. Much more direct. There we go. Please get one goal back at least. Here we go. This looks stupid. We've still got 4 players all the way out there. Okay, Broadhead. Pass it Sam Smith. Oh, been blocked again. Because all our players are still in their box. We have another chance. Yes! Come on. Can we make it 4-2? Maybe. Come on, Kabore. Get it back to Sam Smith. Yes, Broadhead. Is that his? Yeah, this is his first goal of the game. But he did play a part in our first goal. Okay, I don't think we can make the comeback, but we did better towards the end of the match. As soon as I change the tactic, actually, I might have to go with a really strange tactic. Because it seems to somehow work. So it's... I'll just create a tactic. Set it to gegenpress. But then go 44. Central outlet. Central outlet. And these need to fall back so we actually have some sort of defense. No nonsense centre backs. And defensive midfielder. He can be box-to-box playmaker. Then we just up the tempo. Directness, I mean. And put it on get stuck in. And much higher line. So in defence, it's a 4-2-4. It's basically always a 4-2-4. but I've 4 players up at all times. This is either going to go very well or go very badly. And I'm going to set up some recruitment focuses, some strikers and wingers, because we need these players to be as good as possible. Next. And then where's the bit where you put additional information in? Further details. Height, at least 6'2". We already have one player. He's a 30-year-old Lithuanian striker who can play all of the roles, actually. We may be able to sign him in the future. And if we can, that'd be very good because he looks pretty good. And also, this tactic, I'm not sure if I want to actually go for it. Okay, one game. It can't be worse than our last one. Our last game was appalling. Don't think it can get much worse than that. Four days till our next match. Have we found anyone from our recruitment focus yet? Not apart from the one that we had to start with. Okay. Any position. And then we want high potential players. There we go. Actually, I'll change it. No, we'll keep it on that, actually. Okay. Can we get him on loan, maybe? No. Don't want to loan him out at the current time. If I go to Data Hub. Hi. No, I do not use mods. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, are there any mods that you recommend using in Football Manager? Because I'd be happy to try some out. I just, at the minute, use the default game. Last match. All our players actually played pretty well. We just got really unlucky and somehow lost 4-2. I definitely need to sign some more fullbacks because at the minute we don't really have many good fullbacks. We have 2 good ones, but then after that, it's not amazing. See, anyways, Spud 5510. How has your day been today? And well, not just you, anyone else in the chat, that is also for you. A water bottle nearly just fell over. Luckily it's empty, but still, don't want it to happen. Team to warming up. Why is this warming up bit always taking so long for me recently? This 4-2-4, I can either see it being lots of goals for us or lots of goals for them. Hopefully it's both. Hopefully it's an entertaining game. So far it has just been... Okay, no, we had a shot. It's fine. Hello, Thomas. Are you alright? What have you... Are you also playing Football Manager whilst watching the stream? Fair enough. Are you doing anything else, or are you just focused on what's going on? This is where the tactic shines, when it's bits like that, being able to get the ball up. Fair enough. Do you have any plans for the rest of today? Personally, I'm just going to be going to the beach with one of my friends. Don't know where, don't know which beach. Just know that I'm going there later. Tracking, nice. I don't think I've ever played that game before. Would you recommend it? It's definitely been a better first half than the last game. We're not 4-0 down. Yeah, Euro Truck. I've not played it before. Is it like you have to try and get from one spot to the next, or is it like racing trucks against other people? Well, I mean, there was a... Oh, come on. Oh, it was offside. I knew it was offside. I could just tell he was quite a bit off, I think. Pretty much. Well, pretty much driving from one point to another. Not really multiplayer. Well, it does sound fairly interesting. I've played similar games. I've played a stupid similar game on Roblox. Yeah. It was surprisingly enjoyable until I'd almost got to the end of the whole game. And then what happens is my wheels, somehow, it glitches and the wheels go into the floor. And then I'm just kind of screwed because if I reset, I go back about 20 minutes. I lose 20 minutes of progress, then I just gave up with the game. I feel like that's normally what happens when I'm playing games on Roblox. If I'm playing a game on Roblox, it's normally because I've reached the peak of boredom and I'm just doing whatever. So I just pick some random stupid game to play. Normally some silly brain rot thing. Not, what was it? Not stealer brain rot. I mean, as in like stupid escape triple T or something like that. Yeah, that you've reached the peak of boredom when you're playing that. But it's so bad that it's slightly funny for about 20 minutes, and then you go on to the next game, and then I never play it again. Fair enough. I don't remember the last time I played a tycoon on Roblox or any game of that style on anything before. Not before, recently I mean. I used to like some games like that, but then it's sort of very much, once you play it for like an hour or so. I don't know why I keep yawning. Once you do it for about an hour or so, it just isn't as fun anymore. And to be honest, I'd be surprised if I was able to play a Roblox Tycoon for any longer than an hour. How did we? Hello! It is Benny. You were on. I've forgotten his name. Oh no, that's bad. The guy I raided a couple weeks ago. Yeah. You were there. Yes, I remember you. How are you doing? What's his name? That's annoying me now. Uh, I'm doing very good actually. I've had an extremely good day. I started off by woke up at 7. Had to drive my dad somewhere so he could pick up his car from the garage. Then I went on a run for the first time in almost a year. I think I did 5 kilometers in just under 35 minutes. So not amazing, but I was expecting worse as I'd not done it in a while. And then I edited a YouTube video for a bit. And once I'd finished editing the video, I went to go and get my haircut. On the way to getting my haircut, I got an email from the university I'd applied for. And for some context, the past few days, I'd been kind of regretting my decision and was planning on emailing them to ask to switch courses. But then today I get an email saying that the course that I'd accepted an offer for, the course has been discontinued. So, and then I was like, oh no, what's going to happen? And then it says after that we can now offer you a spot on the other course that you wanted to do. I was literally about to email them today asking to switch, and then I got the email saying that I'm on the course. So that's perfect. So tonight I just need to reply to them. Sam Smith, come on. 4 goals in 8 matches. He's definitely our best player. Sorry if that was a lot of yapping, but yeah. That was very much my genuine opinions on today. Today has been very good. And right now, we are trying out a very strange tactic. Out of possession, it looks like this. And then it's much more direct. It's basically just get the ball and then get it up to the 4 attacking players that we have up there. Oh no. That is where the downfall of this tactic is you don't have many defenders. However, because if they put loads of players forward, if you are able to defend it, then you have a 4-on-2 when you're attacking. I thought that had gone in. Luckily it didn't. I also feel like the middle of the pitch is very empty. Like they've got 2 players here and we'd have no one. It's fine, just get the ball up there. Sam Smith. Okay, Sam Smith had the ball. So that means that it's now like giving us good luck. Okay, it hasn't, it's gone to the other team. This is a very long highlight. Is anything actually going to happen? Oh no. Oh, Winger should have been there. This is not looking very good. Yeah, we have now conceded again. Let me pause the game. We're going to switch this up. Longman goes there. So Schiefer's best there. O'Brien can go here. And then he can be a channel midfielder. Actually, playmaker, and then the other one will be a channel midfielder. Longman goes off. Broadhead also goes off. This is where I actually make it a good tactic. Yeah, I'm happier with this now. We should now have a few more shots as it's will be a lot more consistent. It won't just be relying on the luck that we get the ball up to our players. And we'll be able to actually defend. Okay, why have Leicester just turned into Barcelona? What have I just witnessed? Why was that so good from the other team? It's offside, it's fine. They've just been denied of an absolutely amazing goal. Why have we done that? It's fine. Come on. Dobson. No. Actually, I know what's wrong with this tactic now. We need these players to get up. And he can be just central midfielder. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Dobson. 43-1 and narrow. They can both just be defensive midfielders. I need to stop changing my tactic, but it's too entertaining. I can't resist the urge to switch up my tactic every 5 seconds. Why is it not letting me confirm it? Okay, I'm not going to change it because apparently I'm not allowed to. And now I'm just stuck on this screen. Does anyone know how to get out of this? This is a new glitch for me. I've never had this happen to me before. I go down here and press confirm changes. It's just not doing anything. Oh, is it because I have to click that? And then that? No. Oh. It's fine, it's half time. Where was it that I had to click to fix it? Oh, there. That does make a lot of sense. I was being stupid. Why is this game so broken? Was that the game being broken or was that me being stupid? We only had 2 shots this whole game. That's about to be free though, and we're going to score. Come on. If I predict that, then that's a good prediction. Okay, it might actually be. He's off. Is he offside? No, he's not offside. Nice. Sam Smith. 5 goals in 8 matches. He is so good. Will he be even better if I switch him to a channel forward? I only have 2 subs left. That's fine. This isn't looking too good. Okay, that's fine. They missed. I think I need to make this tactic more solid in defense. I feel like I maybe needed another defensive midfielder. Come on. Oh. We've now not won a game in 3 matches. However, that changes now. I need to get rid of this tactic. Clear slot. Yep. And then change this to control possession. We're playing boring football. Play for set pieces. I'm just going to make my set pieces tactic really good. Near post, near post. And then who are the aerial threats? Okay, we need Kiefer Moore, Dan Scar, Kiefer Moore, Dan Scar, and Callum Doyle, all in the team. Scar is a centre back. This is the most boring football tactic ever, but hopefully it works. This will probably be the last match of today's stream. So get your popcorn ready and get ready for the absolute cinematic experience that this is about to be. The jacket might have to come off. It is a bit too warm for it today. There we go. Place it over there. There we go. We've now gone from a very professional look to a very, very casual look. We've gone from a suit jacket to a Bring Me the Horizon shirt from Primark. Very good purchase, actually. It was only £14. But hopefully, today, we're against Birmingham. Hopefully we can get our first win. It'll be our first win in what? 3 games. You'll go now. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good day, Thomas. Enjoy all that trucking. Today's fixtures. We have the players that we need in the team there. So that is all good. Dress the team. Yep. I'm not expecting that many highlights in this due to our defensive tactic, which is kind of based around set pieces. I know I said I wasn't expecting many highlights, so I was expecting a few more than this. They've had 4 shots, but they've not had any good shots because their XG is still at 0.13. This tactic is very solid defensively. Look at all of these players that we have back. I'm going to concede now I've said that. Yeah, it's fine. Get it out of there. Yes. Come on. Okay, a good block. We do have good tool players, so we will be fine for that set piece. We have had 0 shots so far. I know I said I wanted it to be defensive, but I think I might want it a bit more attacking than that. Switch them to fullbacks. And that should be better. Broadhead can go there. And then we can have who in our team can play there. He can, okay. And then we have another defensive midfielder. Wait, he's... Okay, that works. Confirm... Yeah, confirm changes. I'm gonna up it to positive mentality. Because we do want our team to attack a tiny bit. Will we have a first shot of the match? We've had 1 corner. We had a shot. Oh my gosh. About time. That was too close for my liking. Sam Smith is coming on. Yes, come on. Now we counter. Sam Smith. The amazing channel forward himself. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more people to support him because he just had to try and do it all himself. He somehow nearly scored from that really tight angle though. Well, you can either look at it the good way or the bad way. You could say that we haven't won in 5 matches, but you could also say that we've only lost 1 out of our last 5 matches. And to be fair, they are some decent teams that we've been up against. I think it needs to be the more attacking version of this. Then channel forward. And that one positive. Yeah, that can work. I see why it didn't work with the last tactic, but this could work. Let me save that quickly. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I definitely enjoyed it myself. Liked chatting to you guys about what I've been up to, as I haven't streamed in just under 2 weeks now. So I was looking forward to it. And now it's time. Actually, no. I was going to say I was going to raid someone. But I'll stay for a bit longer. I have one final thing I want to talk about. This is the story of. I know I mentioned that I went to 2 concerts last week, but I didn't actually talk about them. So, I saw President last Tuesday. It was very good. And I was lucky to even be able to get to the venue because there were the tube strikes going on in London, which wasn't very good. But we managed to only. I only had to change the route I was going to take a tiny bit. Basically, there's this one bit where the train goes one way, and then when it gets to Camden Town, it either goes one way or it goes the other way. And basically, it had gone the way that it was a train that was going the way which didn't stop at where I was going to, so I had to get off at Camden Town and then move and then to another platform and then get the train one stop to where I was going to. And it was a bit annoying because well, it would have been annoying. Luckily I was fine. But basically, the sorry, lost what I was gonna say. Oh, basically, when I was on the when I was waiting for the train, there we go. When I was waiting for my train, what had basically happened was it said the next train's in 2 minutes, and then the one after that wasn't for 25, and it also said that on the next train I got. So I nearly had to wait a very, very long time, but we were fine. But then on the way home, got back to a station near me without any issues. But then, on the final train, which had nothing to do with tube strikes because it wasn't the tubes, the train gets cancelled and they don't tell us for 20 minutes. That was not fun. Anyways. Oh. I tried raiding someone, but it didn't let me. Let me find someone else. Here we go. trying to find someone to raid, but all of the streams. Oh, never mind. I can filter. And then, same category. No. It keeps not letting me raid people. There you go, I found someone. Come on. There we go. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I've now found someone to rate. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoy this guy's stream.